Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and stick around. Also, if you need help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. I also have some self-study courses about manifesting your specific person. And I do have a members-only channel with a lot of perks for members, including weekly live workshops with a different manifesting topic each week, weekly live group coaching, a lot of exclusive content, monthly challenges for a chance to win a free one-on-one coaching session with me, and a lot more. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below in the description box. Click on them and they're going to take you to my website or to the membership channel. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I want to give you guys the one and foremost secret, so to speak, to become very, very magnetic, irresistibly magnetic and attractive to your specific person. And that applies to any and all situations, whether you are in no contact with your SP, whether you are in separation, whether you're just friends, whether you're friends with benefits, whether you're just dating and you want to date them exclusively, whether you are already together, whatever your situation might be. If you are manifesting your SP right now and you want to become much more magnetic to them, then this video is for you. This is what I'll be discussing today, so stay tuned. So I know that there is a lot of hype out there about what it means to be magnetic, how you can be attractive to your SP, how can you be more attractive to your SP. And there's also a lot of content promoting things like arrogance, things like acting from your ego, things like cutting them off, blocking them, and so on and so forth. This, you guys, according to my experience, is not going to make you more magnetic. In fact, if anything, it's going to make you look anything from inconsistent to completely messed up. So what is the real and actual magnetism that you can be exuding to truly attract and bring your SP towards you, no matter what your situation might be? The secret, you guys, is for you to be in a really, really grounded, stable, effortlessly self-controlled and loving state. This is, you guys, what magnetizes people. This is what is going to magnetize your SP. This is what is going to bring them towards you. And this is the only energy, so to speak, that you need in order to attract anyone and everyone, including, of course, your specific person. So what do I mean by grounded energy, loving energy, stable energy, self-controlled energy? I'm talking about an energy, I'm talking about what you're exuding towards your SP and the outer world in general, that is along the lines of someone who is loving towards other people, including your SP, however, at the same time, not easily bothered by triggers, not easily thrown off by things that happen in the 3D, not easily reacting even to things that at first sight might look or feel unpleasant. Certainly not the kind of person who feels the need to engage in endless conversations and discussions to resolve things in the 3D, and don't take that to mean that I'm not endorsing healthy, honest communication. Of course I am. If you are in a relationship with your SP, that is an important component of the relationship. But it is actually your energy, your inner energy, and what you're exuding in the first place that is going to make this kind of endless conversations more or less obsolete. Because you will notice that your SP is effortlessly and very naturally conforming to and matching that beautiful, grounded, loving, unbothered energy of yours. I'm talking about an energy that is both accepting of who the other person is, but at the same time, if you feel that you need to set healthy boundaries, you're not afraid to set them and you're not afraid to lose that person for fear that they will react to your boundaries. And by the way, this also applies to those of you who are in no contact with your specific person, because even though you're not saying or doing anything in the 3D, maybe you're not even talking in the 3D right now, they're still receiving your energy. They are still receiving your dominant mental and emotional states and your dominant thoughts subconsciously and energetically. So if you are in such a state, they're not going to be able to help coming towards you and being attracted by you and being magnetized by you, because no one, I repeat, is immune to this kind of magnetic energy. And the beautiful thing is that this kind of energy is actually a perfect match to the conscious manifesting teachings. What do we always say in conscious manifesting? You need to be and feel like the person who already has their desire. If your desire, in this case, is to be with your specific person, to reconcile with your specific person, to see your specific person commit to you, to see your SP go from friends with benefits to an exclusive relationship, perhaps to start a family with your SP. Whatever your desire is, whatever your end outcome might be, this is the energy that is actually aligned with you living in the end, living in the wish fulfilled, as we say. Who would you be if you were now in a loving, secure, committed relationship with your SP? You would be this grounded person, this steady energy person. You would be this person who is loving and accepting at the same time as not being afraid to speak up for themselves if they need to. You would be this person who wouldn't be taking everything and anything personally and creating negative stories around things and reacting to everything and being triggered by everything, because you would feel secure. All this triggering and all this reacting comes from our own inner insecurities. As the person who is living in the end and who's living in that energy, that aligned energy, there is no need for that and there is no room for that, because you're in a different state of consciousness. So how do you actually cultivate all of that? There are two ways, and actually they're not mutually exclusive. I would actually say that they complement each other, so I would recommend that you work on both. One of them is, of course, what we've been saying a lot in my videos and in the conscious manifesting community: live in the end. Do whatever it is that you need to do, whatever helps you get into that state of the wish fulfilled, and surrender to it and sustain it. That in and of itself is going to give you that beautiful magnetic energy. And if you sustain it and if it becomes your dominant state, there is no doubt that it's going to magnetize your SP to come towards you. The other side that is also very, very important, and it really plays into the elements of being unbothered, not taking everything personally, not reacting too much, not being too triggered by things, and so on, is a sense of contentment from your life overall, which is why I usually encourage people to live a full and fulfilled life outside of their SP. Yes, your SP is an important part of your life, but they can't be and they shouldn't be the only part in your life. Your life shouldn't be centered around them and only them. You should also have a full, fulfilling, amazing life, whatever that means for each one of you, outside of your SP. So the combination of these two things, and as I said, they tend to aid each other. If you are feeling content within, if you are feeling fulfilled within, it's going to be much easier for you to get into wonderful, beautiful, favorable states when it comes to imagining you and your SP together. So taking care of yourself, taking care of your own life at the same time as doing your best to surrender to that wish fulfilled, to that state of consciousness, is going to help your magnetism skyrocket. And you will see how beautifully things are going to unfold with your SP, with how they're showing up, with how they're treating you, how they're talking to you, what they are ready to do for you, and so on. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.